Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 4. In the last episode, we got revenge on Balzac, and we got a new weapon, the Magma Staff, which is the best weapon for the mages. It has a couple other uses too, but that's one of its primary. We'll see some other uses for it in a little bit. I'll be sad to lose the paralysis power of the dagger, but it is like double the attack power, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that, at least for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the island of Stancia. We learned last time that that is north of Santiem, so we will consult the map and see what we can do. Wow, that was dangerous. What's going on there? Why can't we run? This is a really bad fight. What is going on? Okay, paralysis is one of the effects that does last after battle, like poison and death. But Nara has Numb Off, and that will cure all of us. So, okay, let's go ahead and cast Repel. Let's go ahead and check out our handy-dandy map. I know it's a treasure map, but I just use it as the world map. Okay, you can see that island of Stancia right north of Santiem, so let's just head north and see if we can get there. Everyone raves about Nobuo Uematsu's music for Final Fantasy, and I'm not saying it's not good too, but Dragon Quest music is also pretty good in my opinion. Okay, there are shoals all over the place. How do we get to this kingdom? I think we need to walk around. Okay, here it is, yeah. Lethal armor and a flamer. Dangerous. Okay, if we use the Magma Staff in battle, it casts the Bang spell. So, that's a free usage of Bang. It'll do some damage to most monsters in our battle, which is pretty cool. So, I do like that. It won't be useful long term, and some manuals say that it casts the Boom spell, but it does not. You could definitely see that damage was nowhere near the Boom spell. But, it's okay. We have a free cast of Bang, and honestly, that's pretty cool. I think Bang has a higher failure rate than even other magic does, but, still. It was free. What do you want, you know? You can't get everything for free, right? Repel wouldn't work against these powerful monsters anyway, so don't need to recast that. A Rhino Thorpe? Thrope? Whatever. Let's cast Blazemore. Wow. One and done. Balzac and Kilion, he wasn't. Gurs. We have the inn over here, but since it's nighttime, might as well check out the castle at night first. I can't come up with a good joke. Why does the king want a hearty laugh in these troubled times anyway? I didn't know he did. Okay, he's asleep. That makes sense. We're in an inn. We can't get over there. Let's see. This shop is closed. This shop only opens at night. And he's got some very good stuff. He's got Sword of Lethargy. That is a very good upgrade for both the hero, Daniel, and for Ragnar. Unfortunately, I've got like $3 grand right now, so there's no chance of getting that for a while. That's okay. This Stancia is kind of like a Venice, you know, it's like a canal place, so we travel everywhere by boat. Is there really a castle above the clouds? I've heard there is. Here in Stancia, we have an old legend about Zenithian Castle. The scholar at our castle knows the legend well. Well, I guess I'll go ask him then, since you're not telling me. Hello, shaman. No matter what will all be destroyed by someone called the ruler of evil. What good will my work do anyway? Well, I don't know, father. Customers are gloomy these days. Yes, they do seem to be gloomy. The world won't come to an end. Tell me I'm right, please. You're right. You're so considerate. Troubling times. Although, we haven't actually seen this ruler of evil. We've just heard he's gonna resurrect. Like, is he really? How do we know? Where did the shaman go? Hate to break this to you, he's drinking in a bar. I mean a cafe. So, he is drowning his sorrows right now. Okay, here is the castle entrance, but there was a stairway over here too, wasn't there? Let's go in here first. Ooh, treasure possibly. His appetite is amazing. Working on my boat shop makes me hungry. Where's my meal? It's the problem with the day-night cycle. You know, there's no difference between evening and late night. So some people are asleep, some people just want their dinner, you know? Come on, something good. Hey, small metal. I'll take that. I'm not sure how many we have, but we should be getting close to enough to get a really good prize. And we will definitely go get it if we have enough medals now. You came because you saw the King's Proclamation? No, I didn't actually. Whoever makes the King laugh heartily will receive any reward they desire. Well, interesting. Not sure I know how to make the king laugh, but we'll see what we can do. Well, hello, who are you? I'm here to keep monsters out of the castle. The monsters are getting smarter, so I must watch carefully. Good luck, man. I've never seen monsters inside a town, but doesn't mean there couldn't be. More drawers to ransack. Good thing they're asleep. They won't know that their precious hero is a thief. I guess if I don't steal anything, I'm just, I don't know, being creepy? What would you call that? If I don't take anything, I just poke around all your drawers. I don't know what to make of that. They say monsters took over the castle of the southern country of Santiem. I don't blame the king for wanting to laugh away his fears. Well, okay, you know what? I was wrong. I have seen monsters inside a castle. Inside my own castle, apparently. Laugh and grow fat. Mumble, mumble. Okay, let's check the drawers. Perhaps we'll find 2 small medals here. You never know. Hey, we did! Highly unlikely anything else is in here, but... gotta check anyway. Leave no stone unturned. What? Okay, let's go into the main section of the castle. Why did the deer cross the road? Because Chicken was on vacation. Not bad, right? You keep telling yourself that, man. I hope the time will come when we can all heartily laugh. I read bad. I hope the time when we can all laugh heartily will come soon. I swear I can read. I swear I'm literate. It sometimes doesn't seem that way, but, you know, I am, I promise. Hello, Castle Scholar. In this country, we have an old legend about Zenithian Castle. Whoever obtains the Zenithian armor, helm, shield, and sword will be allowed into Zenithia. Only the helm has been handed down in our royal family. Interesting. So if we had those things, we could go to Zenithian Castle. The helm is here, and the king will give anyone who can make him laugh any reward they desire. Well, maybe we should try to make the king laugh. The king issued such a strange proclamation. I can read, I swear! The king issued such a strange proclamation. I wonder what he's up to. I can read. I can't talk. I can read. The king is already asleep. I don't know. I find some words hard to say. Does that happen to you? Leave me a comment. Am I alone in this? Yes, please out yourself as being just as dumb as I am in the comments. I think we're gonna go ahead and go to the inn and see things in the daytime. $56 gold? Wow. Pricey. Good morning, have a safe journey. Well, we did have money, but we spent it all in, on that metal babble armor. But hey, it came in for us. It came through for us, so. You've come to accept the king's challenge, haven't you? You can only enter the castle by boat. Good luck. So, he would have parted for us to let us use the boat if we'd been here in the day, but in the nighttime he just is already there. So you can see he's sleeping during the day. He doesn't do that during the day, but... Item shop has nothing. I don't even know what a scent pouch does. So, I have never used it, so I'm guessing it does nothing. Do nothing. It does something. But whatever it does, I don't know, and I doubt I'll be using it. Maybe I'll go look up what it does. So I heard that guy has a water shop? A boat shop? I want to find the boat shop. Where is that at? Maybe he's right here. La-dee-la, your beautiful face reflecting on water. Excuse me, we're having a rendezvous, don't intrude. Oh. They are having, grown-up fun on the boat. Okay. Weapon shop. What do they have here? Nothing, really. I mean, nothing important. Yeah. Nothing I want, so we're gonna leave that all there. And... armor shop, what do they have? This is actually pretty good. The dragon mail would be good. The sacred robe might be good. I don't know. I think that robe of serenity that Mara is wearing is unique, so there's nothing we can do to get her better right now, I think. The Zenithians always look after us. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. So, nothing I think I would buy right now. We've done pretty well. I'm not really sure if it was Metal Babble armor or, you know, the fence spell that really helped us, but either way, yeah. Either way, it was a good outcome, I think. Okay, what's the council doing? Everyone here has been gloomy since the monsters appeared. That's why the king issued the proclamation, even though he knew he would be laughed at. No, people are giving him laughs. Are you confused? Okay, he says the same thing day or night. I really wish that they had changed it so that everyone has something different to say. They probably just done ZZ if they did. What's black and white and red all over? A penguin falling on the stairs. Isn't that funny? No, poor penguin. Do you like animals that are pert? I don't like that. I want to go to Zenithian Castle, yet I don't think I can find all of Zenithian armor and weapons. I heard, however, the shield was once at Berlin Castle. Okay. Looks like we have a new next target. I saw a funny gesture in a town I once visited. His name was Pennon, I think. He'll probably be able to make the king laugh. Where could he be now? Another clue for how you actually solve this puzzle we're going to fail out just now. But if you go up here, what should you do when you have a problem? Ignore it, because it won't go away. Don't talk to me, I'm next. I became nervous in front of the king and forgot my joke. I hate myself. Little extreme, but okay. I couldn't make him laugh a bit. Shoot, I'll try again. If you can make the king laugh, you'll receive any reward you want. Go for it! Welcome, your name is Daniel. Make me laugh. What's the matter? Hurry! Alas, the king didn't laugh. You're not funny. Collect better jokes. Yes, your majesty. I believe my father had a good reason for his actions, but... the king issued such a strange proclamation. I wonder what he's up to. Okay, so we've been given lots of clues here. Cannon's funny. He might want to make the king laugh. The Zenithian Helm is here. We want that to go to a place called Zenithia. Yeah, I'm not even consistent in my made-up pronunciations. I think I used to say Zenithian when I was a kid. I mean, it could be. I don't really know that it's not. Did we go in here during the day? No, we didn't. Hello. Sorry, only opens at night. The, eatery. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, I think we have the next part of the quest. We need to go see if Panem will come here and help us out. So, let's go ahead and go back to Monbarba. 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 However you say that, I don't know. How would you say this town? Monbarba? Monbaraba? Monbaraba? What would you go with? I like kind of the run-together syllable. Monbarba, but probably isn't, really. Okay, we didn't come at night to see him perform, but you don't see anything. He's just up on stage, and people are there in the crowd, so you're not missing anything. It's an 8-bit title. There's no, you know, super cool scenes and stuff. What? Come with you? Nah. Huh, I've been hearing things. What? Come with you? Yes, I see. The King of Stancia has the Zenithian Helm you'll need for your journey, and to get it, you'll need my talent. By any chance, do you intend to go to Zenithian Castle? No, you don't have to tell me. I understand. I'll accompany you. Alright, Panem joined us. He's actually a fighter like Hector was. He's not bad, but not the point of having him here. I don't know why they made him a fighter. Just let him be in there. It's difficult to replace Panem. I have no choice. I must resume the old singing and dancing review. Well, didn't that work well for you? Did Mara make you money? I know she's busy right now, you know, being our mage, but still. Okay, sometimes you can't use return if you're in a building, so I always go out to the outer area just in case. We need to go to Stancia, that's where I need to go. Let's bring Panem with us. Yep, see, he could fight with us if we wanted to. He is a jester, he has a sword of lethargy, cloak evasion, wooden hat, he has a sleep spell. Yeah, 88 attack power. He's better than Nara, Christo, or Mara, even with her staff. Not as good as Talon, not as good as Ragnar or Daniel, but, you know, he's not a fighter. But he's not bad, just there's no point in having him be part of your party. It's just, yeah, so an interesting decision by the game makers, but I don't really know why they did it, other than maybe it was easier to program that way. Okay, they're trying again. We'll get our turn in a minute. Alright, she failed. And he failed. Welcome, your name is Pennon? Make me laugh. What's the matter? Hurry. Allow me to speak. I can't make you laugh. However, I believe the people who brought me here surely can. Please give them the Zenithian Helm. They will save the world and bring the days when everyone will be able to laugh without worry. Pennon, you perceived my true intention. The reason I issued the proclamation was to cheer up this country. Okay, you're kind of getting mixed messages here. Did you issue it to bring someone here who told you he can't make you laugh? Or did you issue it to be prepared to cheer up your country? I thought if I brought lots of funny entertainers here, they would make my people happy. But I realized you can't cheer up people who have lost hope. Your request is well taken. I place all my hope in you. Take this Zenithian Helm. I know, I said the other way a minute ago. Okay, there we go. We now have the first piece of the celestial equipment. It's a bit better than the Iron Mask, and, you know, we need it, so. Wrong way. Okay, we can go sell that Iron Mask. Only the hero and Ragnar can use them. I already got one for Ragnar, so. Probably should have waited on that, but, it's fine. There'll be more gold. Okay, let's go back to Monbarba. Now, when you finish that, Pennon leaves. I'll resume my wandering. Goodbye, Daniel. I wish you success. Okay, let's bring back Ragnar, Elena, and Mara. There we go. Now we can go ahead and so he will actually leave your party no matter where in the world you are. So I don't know how he was going to get out of Stancy and like go somewhere, but I thought I'd be nice and bring him back to Monbarba in case he wanted to, you know, keep entertaining here. Okay, there we go. Got a little bit of money now. Okay. So, I'm keeping the full plate armor for now until we have another set, because we still might trade off this no valuable armor. I just want to make sure that we have armor to use for the other character if we trade that out. Okay, yeah, let's go back to Endor. I want to see if I actually have 6 medals now. If we do, we will go check out the Metal King and get a cool prize. So I have 2 on me. So if we have 4 in the vault, we will see about that. And I think I might have 4 in the vault. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we have exactly 4. Okay, that's great. So we're going to go ahead and get that. In a newer game, we'd be able to check all these items, get them all at once, but unfortunately, not an option in old 8-bit RPGs like this, so that's okay. We'll deal with it. Okay, let's go ahead and get the last small medal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there we go. Let's leave the rest of my gold here. I wish it would tell you how much gold you put in the vault after you make a deposit. But it does. You gotta have to pick up to see what you have in there. So we only have 4,000 left. But, you know, we'll get more. It's fine. Okay, let's go outside and use the map, and I'll figure out how to get to the Metal King. Okay, the Metal King is... It's hard to point out. It's kind of right over here on this area. So we're going to go to Serene and take the boat directly east, because the world... Alright, we're directly west. So, because the world is round, it is, so we can go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and go over to Santiem. And we'll get in the boat. And we'll chant Repel. And we're going to go all the way to the west, which will take us back to the east, where the small Metal King lives. He has several cool prizes. The one we're going to get right now is called the Sword of Miracles. It is a really good weapon that several people can use. Christo can use it, Daniel can use it, Ragnar can use it, and it is just a phenomenal weapon. It has a chance of healing you when you attack with it. And it just is really good at damaging. So, there is an inn here. I'm searching for the Zenithian armor. I suspect it's in the nearby cave. So, we have an idea where the shield and the armor is. Can't get the armor just yet. This is one of the travel doors that would take you here, but it's locked behind the final key, and by the time you get it, you won't need to come and look for that. So, I collect small medals from all over the world. You brought some small medals, you can give them to me. I'm keeping your 6 medals. Is there anything you want? Yes, there is. So, my plan is to get a Sword of Miracles, a Hat of Happiness, and probably a Metal Babel Helm, but won't be able to get that till like the very end of the game, so I don't know, I might change my mind and get multiple Sword of Miracles. That might be a better investment than the Metal Babel Helm. So, I'll think about that. But our first purchase is definitely a Sword of Miracles. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and give that to Ragnar right now. What is the attack defense power? Yeah, Daniel is significantly more powerful than Ragnar right now. That's really because of the level discrepancy. Ragnar will be stronger and more attack power later on. But for now, we're going to get the Sword of Miracles, which now he'll be much more powerful. So, yeah, look at that. It's just crazy. Now he's dwarfing Daniel. So, Is that what I want? Daniel's faster. You know what? Change my mind. We'll let Ragnar level up and catch up to Daniel. And Daniel is going to go ahead and be the faster attacker. Okay, the Sword of Malice casts Fireball, but I rarely see a need to use that, so we'll probably just end up selling that for money. You can't return here, so, you know, you just go wherever. So, I'll just go back to Serene Village. Should I sell that Sword of Miracles? Yeah, I think that's going to be the right choice to sell that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. If we need another one, Tulun has one, so it'll be fine. Okay, so I think that's going to be a wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you know what to do by now. There's some like buttons, some subscribe buttons. Just check them out. They're pretty cool. Trust me, you'll love them. And I will see you next time when we will... Well, I don't know what to do next. Let's see here. I mean, the next part of the quest is to find all of the Zenithian stuff. So, we know where the shield is, we know where the armor, or we have hints anyway, so we could see about going to those places. So, we'll probably try looking for the country of Berlin when we come back. Okay, we have a plan. See you next time.